Good evening. There are a lot of things in my life that I experienced very late. Most of my experiences, like I learned to scuba dive when after 45 years old. I learned to ride a bike after 45 years old. I did my MBA after 45 years old. And there are many other things that I've done only after I will turn 45, 50. So I think of myself as a late bloomer. I never took the opportunity to do things when my peers themselves were experiencing a lot of their lives. I didn't have the confidence in myself to throw myself, to volunteer, to just go there and do it. And sometimes I'm fortunate that I was still able to do a lot of things that I wanted to do in my life. But sometimes you may not have the opportunity to do the things that you want to do. So in this passage, Jesus talks about the farmer who planted a fig tree and he found no figs in it, and he gave him and he pleaded with the owner of the land to give him another 3 years to tend to it so that it can plant fig trees, so that it can bear fruits, fig fruits. So in life, we only got a window before we can become old and we're unable to do things. Use the window. Don't give up opportunities, because they will hardly come up again. So whenever you think there's an opportunity to do something, go out there and do it. And if you the reading is taken from the Gospel according to Luke chapter 13 verses 1 to 9. Some people arrived and told Jesus about the Galileans whose blood Pilate might have mingled with that of their sacrifices. At this he said to them, "Do you suppose these Galileans who suffered that were greater sinners than any other Galileans? They were not, I tell you, no. But unless you repent, you will all perish as they did. Or those 18 on whom the tower of Siloam fell and killed them, do you suppose that they were more guilty than all the other people living in Jerusalem? They were not, I tell you, no. But unless you repent, you will all perish as they did." He told this parable. A man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came looking for the fruit on it, but found none. He said to the man who looked after the vineyard, "Look here, for 3 years now I've been coming to look for the fruit on this fig tree and finding none. Cut it down. Why should it be taking up ground?" "Sir," the man replied, "leave it 1 more year and give me time to dig around it and manure it. It may bear fruit next year. If not, then you can cut it down." The Gospel of the Lord. So opportunities don't come often. It may be the last time you ever have this opportunity. So go out there and do what you wanted to do. Those are my thoughts for this evening.